Good morning, guys, from St. George State Park here in St. George Island, not far from East Point, Florida, and Apalachicola. You can see the low pressure system fogging up my glasses. Again, small sample size, but the time I'm here, no comparison. It's much more humid here. Let's get this baby. First of all, shut that off because everything's wet. You can see we had some serious rain here, so that's it. I just killed power to the RV. I'm doing this heater. Alright, guys. Time to hit the road for another adventure. Thank you, St. George's Island. It's been a wonderful, wet experience. Where we headed next? Let's find out. So its nastiness is out of the way till we need it again. Right there. Now before you start driving, let me shut that off. Before you start driving, you gotta make sure everything is tied down. Just like on a boat, so I'm gonna have to shut down the computer. Put these back up. And let there be light. This is a good way to dry your stuff. Can't really hang it anywhere. Just put it in the front on the dashboard. It'll dry. Dry as a bone. All the little barefoot RV tricks. Like I'm an expert now, you know? Alright, guys, let's roll. I don't need that cabin light on. Why is that on? It's that one. Alright. Keep my sunglasses. I'm certainly gonna need those. Let me set the navigation and see where we're going. We are headed to Santa Rosa Beach, Topsail Hill Preserve State Park, West County Highway 30. Wow, it's right on 30.
Starting route to 7525 West County Highway 30A.
Let's roll.
Proceed to the route.
I completely forgot. I haven't used it once. You see, this guy's got his awning out. I mean, it'll keep you dry. It'll keep you out of the sun. And there's another one with the awning. Now I'm gonna remember. Not sure exactly where I am, but this is something. This is Apalachicola, ladies and gentlemen, I believe. Appalach Outfitters. Hold on. I'm just gonna park it for a second here. This might be Apalachicola, guys. Yeah, it is. Oyster City Owl Cafe. Alright, I gotta get out and show this to you. I'm definitely running behind schedule, but this is worth it. Yeah, that's gotta be what this is, guys. This gotta be downtown Apalachicola. Let's see, here's the post office. It is. This is the Apalachicola Post Office and Customs House. In the early 1900s, there were several federal agencies with offices in Apalachicola. Custom House, Post Office, and Inspector of Steamships. Got the old post office. Even the old signs, guys. The way they make it look like an old town. Like Willoughby. This stop is Willoughby. Oh, it's a Sunday, so to be closed anyway. But look at the old wooden doors with those eggshell handles. Yeah, man, look at this. This looks like an old Bonnie and Clyde movie. Oh wait, it's open. Check this out. It looks like the school that I went to, PS 225, when I was a kid. I can smell the shellac. They have these old windows. The old P.O. boxes. Look at them. Such a cool, quaint little town. So glad I stopped in here. You got all this old memorabilia, look. The old stamp. Old keys to the mailboxes, the original mailboxes. Wow. Ferris Tarantino, letter carrier. And Donald Junk, postmaster. I wonder if they knew the barefoot mailman. Very cool. Look at them all. You see in history, ladies and gentlemen, these old historic towns, there's not that many of them.
Turn left onto Avenue E.
She's still on. There's not that many of these remaining in this country anymore. Look at this old mail cart. Really cool. We got lucky that the door was open. But I guess it says 24 hours. Yeah, a lot of post offices, even though they're not. There's the postmaster's office. A lot of post offices leave their doors open on Sunday so people can drop mail. Forgot about that. So, our lucky day, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just check this little town out, shall we? Guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, this town, I'll bet you this town's been in some movies. Has to be, because it looks like a Hollywood set. Look at this. Seafood and Raw Bar. I can't even see the sign. Hole in the wall. You know that sign's been there for a while. So as I mentioned to you guys, Apalachicola is in what they call the Forgotten Coast, because they believe that this is the one remaining piece of pristine Florida coast that has been untouched by, the construction and large real estate conglomerates and businesses that would just destroy all of this and erect their, new giant skyscrapers and just take all of the personality and character and history out of it. So they're known for oysters here. They're world famous for oysters here in Apalachicola. And I've heard of this place, the Oyster City Brewing. Let me see if it's open. It's not. You could see the kegs in there. I don't know if you guys can see that. And they got little shops. They got the barrels, and then they got the big. I never know what those things are called. I call them Bunsen burners. They're brewers, right? The brewers, Milwaukee Brewers. Anyway, pretty cool town. This is the Owl Cafe. And they have upstairs seating, but you could see these older structures, wooden apparently. And it's amazing that they've withstood the test of time with all the hurricanes. Love the old doors. How cool. And an elevator. Looks so out of place here, doesn't it? Wow. I feel like I'm back in St. Augustine. Really cool looking though, with the exposed brick. Wonder if they did that on purpose. I think they did. It's a great look. It looks like, wow, look. There's a dock over here, guys. And shrimp boats. Look at that. These ones aren't under the sand. The Grady Market over here. Let's check that out. This is so cool, guys. And there you go. I didn't even realize I was going through downtown Apalachicola. And I was stopping. Rebuilding Apalachicola's history, brick by brick. Ah, so they're actually rehabbing the buildings to preserve their history and beauty and magnificence. I guess everything's closed here on Sunday. It's probably I would imagine we're in the Bible Belt. And thus they close the businesses on Sundays. Oh, look at those wooden stairs. And I don't know if you guys could see the tiles in the ceiling, how cool that is. Beautiful. Quick walk over to the dock here and a closer look at those boats. All right, there's a placard here. What's it say? At one time, cotton was king in Apalachicola. Less than 10 years after the town was established in 1831, Apalachicola reveled in a cotton boom that lasted nearly 20 years and catapulted the town to rank as third largest cotton shipping port on the Gulf of Mexico. My goodness. Harrison Rainey Cotton Warehouse is one of two remaining granite and brick Greek Revival buildings built along Apalachicola's Water Street when cotton was king. And then I guess they turned to the waters for the oysters when the river was king. History records the first shipment of cotton to leave this port arrived New York, 1822. 1836, 43 three-storied brick cotton warehouses and brokerages lined Apalachicola's waterfront. Wow! With granite column facades. Became known as the City of Granite Fronts. You know we gotta check out those shrimp boats. Shrimp boats, oyster boats, fishing boats. How about that? I wonder if that's the SS Jenny. Remember? Forrest Gump named his boat after his sweetheart, Jenny. This one's called Captain TJ. Wow. I don't know if these boats are in operation anymore, guys. They're looking pretty rusted. Pardon me, Jonathan Livingston, whatever you are. Seabird. Oh, and look who's here. Well, you didn't have to get all angry about it. Remember, that's where Lieutenant Dan was perched atop the mast.
That's where we're gonna find those shrimp, my boy!
Riding into the storm. I guess those are the freezers there where they keep the fish. Very cool, guys. Here's their fire department. I don't see any fire trucks though. So this is obviously abandoned. And you see those posts. This is an abandoned firehouse, guys. Look at that. They must have relocated their firehouse somewhere else. High Cotton Marketplace. So they do have a lot of touristy type things that would attract people from out of town passing through or coming here specifically to spend time in Apalachicola. Cafe con leche. They have internet here. If they were open, which again they are not, the whole town is closed, guys, for Sunday. I'd go in there and upload some stuff because I really can't do that from the van. Trust me, I've tried. Guys, you want to see how you know this place is all about the oysters? Check this out. Yeah. That, ladies and gentlemen, is an authentic Apalachicola oyster shell. And guess what? Doesn't smell? I'm taking it with me. We'll talk about this on one of the live streams. A free souvenir for Barefoot. It's got that same smell of centuries old, like McSorley's Old Ale House in New York, the oldest bar in New York. Used to go there all the time in college and afterwards. Anyway, it had that same exact kind of smell, that like musty, wooden, sawdusty kind of smell. Hold on. It actually looks like one of these shops is open. Let's take a gander, shall we? Very pretty. Oh, look at all this woodwork. How beautiful. This is really something. God, look at that. That would make a great surfboard for someone very small or big skateboard. Really cool stuff. Come on, Pelican. Oh, I love the chairs. I love the pink. Real men love pink. All right, they're open. Turn a knob to open the door. Need instructions. All right. Oh, wow. Smells great in here. Smells great. Incense, candles. I'm not sure what it is, but it smells amazing, guys. Guys, look at this piece of artwork right here. This is, I guess it looks like maybe some kind of an egret or something that they made out of a piece of driftwood. Wow. Peace, baby, peace. I love it. Little pieces of driftwood to fashion a peace sign. How cool. I need to be in that hammock right now. What are these things? These are shell balls. Balls of, I guess these are oyster shells. Very cool. I'll tell you what, they have some really eclectic stuff in here, guys. Question I ask myself every day. Can I ask you, do you mind, is most of this stuff made here locally in Apalachicola?
We have 10 different vendors that actually bring merchandise in, so some is local and some is they source from other areas.
Okay, it's great stuff. It's really beautiful. Thank you for sharing. All right, guys. Let's go hit the road. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little unexpected tour of Apalachicola and its history just as much as I did. Remember, keep your eyes open. You never know what you might hit on the road to your final destination. Till next time, from Apalachicola, this is the Barefoot Blogger saying, stay well, stay tuned.